to you and how you be at 8:13. Late to the party we are, and 16 seconds to go right along with it. Coming to you live from my mother's basement. Tristan Beard here, you there, hanging out with you today for a little T8 Squad Conquest Dreams? Is that what it still is? Dreams Tournament? I think we changed the name. Take a quick look. But Best Squad Conquest League tournament action, and yeah, things happen. Ankle's already down in the tank. 3v3 on the Charlie objective, and VeX doing a nice job at staying in their grouping of threes. Quick look on Elmo, and Elmo's going to get taken down by Last Days. C-Flag is going to turn towards VeX's hands as OG Stick on A all by himself, turning the flag, but the tank is there, trying to take him out. What up, what up? Thanks for joining and watching. Wow, that tank was all the way back there and he got hit. Stick is off the objective, now seating it as a squad pulls out towards the Charlie side. NSK did his best to get in on C, but gets taken down by a Virgin. That's right, it's VeX's BK the Shark along with Nuke and Toga pushing in on Bravo. They now have a 4-man squad to the TFR 2 here. One shot and Icy. One shot taken down. It's Icy left all alone, and he's going to get caught out and killed. Bravo flag turns to VeX's hands as TFR looks to take Alpha, and attempting to take Charlie they are. It's Elmo down again, last man alive, and Ankles spawning in off of him. A Virgin is off on the side, playing it close to the vest, I should say, and he's going to be that spawn point right off the objective area. I think NSK realizes he's there. He's going to get taken down by Last Days. Elmo is going to go at it with Days, takes down Days, but Virgin's right there. Ankles has a flank on him and takes him down. Ankles is now the sole surviving member for TFR on C as Sabritas looks to push on in. Bravo is controlled by VeX still, as Alpha now turns to VeX's control as well. So a 2-to-1 advantage for, I apologize for the black screen up top. I'm sure you can't see it, but there we are. TFR controlling Charlie and turning Bravo now. Score 133 to 127. TFR doing a very nice job of playing it, playing the objectives as VeX looks to push on in one more time, and they do get wiped there. Beetle Pig with the tank and a Virgin, just a sole one, out in the backfields behind C. Not much they can do there against that tank being all medics in that scenario. 1-2 medics for TFR pushing through the houses as it's Sabritas and BK the Shark looking to do the same at the barns and pushing up. VeX moving nice and slow, controlled, steady movement as they get to the berm. It's Toga and Nuke pushing on in. Good use of the smoke. Ankles down. It's Hillman and Elmo now about to get overrun. Virgin goes down. Hillman and Elmo still alive and still under fire from that tank. I'm surprised they've stayed alive so long. Mercenary is going to take down Hillman. Let's see if Elmo reacts. He does, and does a nice job. That's either a great call out or just good awareness, or maybe a combination of both by Elmo onto the Alpha flag. B is now going to turn to VeX's favor as Quake gets taken down. One shot, running on into B, but thinking better of it, deciding to go back to Charlie as Charlie objective, yes, is the right play. TFR has the tank out now. Oh, and now one shot, and Quake decide to go back to C, recognizing that there is the VeX tank there. It's NSK and Ankles, and Days is off to the side there. NSK gets taken down. Ankles is going to be caught out, and he's going to be down. No shot for surviving here, unless he gets out and out fast, and he's got that maneuverable, very maneuverable, I don't know, British tank? Yeah, that one. Meanwhile, the Bravo push has failed by TFR, and VeX still in control. TFR with the A flag, So things have changed. NSK is back on ankles now, but Daze and Virgin pushing on in. It is a major advantage for... Yep, and there it goes. Major advantage for VeX's team, and there goes ankles completely and utterly blown away. Elmo is on C all by his lonesome. He is not going to last long. And Elmo goes down. It's now Hillman all alone, and he is going to go down. TFR making that push for B, but still unsuccessful. It is now a 3v2. Icy Mr. Jingles on top of the house with great position. BK Shark, the last member standing. One shot versus BK. Let's see what happens here. One shot does go down. BK does get taken down by a quick spawn off by Quake. However, VeX's Toga power is going to get that spawn in right on the Bravo objective, but caught out by ankles and pinched. There he goes down. So TFR down 89 to 106. VeX doing a nice job swinging their forces in onto the Alpha objective. TFR all spawning in on B, and they've got to make a move. The move they do decide to make is towards Charlie, as VeX decides to get their butts back to A, and now flying back with that tank.
Emoji flexed biceps. Emoji flexed biceps.
All right. So we've got some TFR fans here. So TFR doing a nice job of swarming the Charlie objective. Now all, as you can see, reacting to that tank, all running assaults, and one medic, a Virgin way off behind Charlie in a nice position, acting as a spawn point. That's something we've seen VeX do very nice, or the formerly known SH Platoon. Ankles out there in the fields. Daze definitely saw him. Oh, maybe he didn't. Ankles does take him down, but Beetle Pig is now aware of Ankles. And there goes Ankles. He's running off, and he's not going to last long. TFR now struggling here to either figure out what flag they need to go to. Quake is going to beast out and take the river run down to A, so that might give them an advantage and turn that flag, because that B push by TFR was not successful. They are doing a good job of at least holding off the encroaching VeX members, but here they come on Charlie. TFR is going to swing this A flag, but as they get this A flag, VeX is going to seem to swing in on Bravo here, or excuse me, on Charlie with numbers and the advantage. 104 to 71 in favor of VeX. As things quiet out, take a quick look at the scoreboard. 13 and 2 for a Virgin. 6 and 5 for Toga. Last days at 11 and 3. Elmo at 5 and 6. 5 and 5 for one shot. And OG Stick at 6 and 6. All the fighting here at Bravo now. TFR does have numbers and the advantage. Toga off in the distance, looking to go off against one shot and taken down. Stick's going to get picked up, and TFR is going to probably get control of Bravo. They got to swing it, and they do. But Mercenary's going to swing in here on the Alpha flag. And nobody here for TFR on Alpha. 2, 4, 6. They do need to push off, and they need to push off as a group. Icy's going to swing up behind Ankles. I think Ankles, yes, is not a tanker. He is just the class. Icy is going to get popped by Mercenary. Was it Mercenary? It was Last Days. Pardon me. And Alpha is going to start to turn. TFR with the 2 flag advantage, but not for long, as VeX looks to swing in on Bravo. Ankles falling back. Where is he getting shot from? Wow, a Virgin out behind that rock at Charlie. That's just you find these VeX players out in the most random places, and those random places are kind of what gets you your good positioning and great spawn points. So definitely noted by VeX. Phenomenal job. One shot Chump doing a good job there on Alpha, turning that flag over as VeX looks and seems to hold Bravo, but the spawns do get off for TFR, and it is now a 2v1 for TFR. They've got to take down Sabrita. Sabrita's going to do his best to take down Quake, and is going to do it, but Icy is going to pop him right in the back, pardon me, and get the revives off. Nuke is encroaching, so they've got to get up and get up fast. Icy goes in for the revive, but thinks better of it. Stick's going to swing back and get it. Icy is going to push on a bad move right there for Icy Mr. Jingles. Should have fallen back, and now TFR does go down 2-1 when they could have had a 3-3 advantage holding that flag. Now it is a 4-1 advantage, and Quake is going to fall off fast, but I got a good feeling VeX is going to see that. Yes, they do. Quake is caught out, and he is not going to last long. There goes Bravo flag. TFR in control of C, but been down, been down 2 flags to 1 the majority of the match. Every time they do cap a flag, they don't hold it for long, as VeX is ready and in, moving on the next objective. Just a little faster every time. Elmo Jerkmeat doing a nice job of taking down Virgin here as VeX looks to set up on the Bravo flag. Here comes the encroaching TFR members into Bravo. As we look up, we're also witnessing a thick ankles push with his tank down the river basin. Last Days is there. He is going to look to take some pot shots, but Dan Hillman is there supporting ankles. Hillman is going to get taken down. It's 2 assaults and a support on NSK. On NSK and ankles in the tank. And there comes Virgin. And wow, that's a nice job by Last Days. And the team. Uh-oh. And TFR surviving on Bravo. We may have to shut down this cast. I do apologize. So what's going on here? I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm dealing with something else. Just watch and enjoy. Ooh, Quake making a nice move to Alpha. TFR holding on for dear life on Charlie. Beetle Pig has been alive in that tank this whole game. Icy's gonna fall back. And TFR looking for a triple cap here. If they do get it, they're not going to hold it for long as VeX looks to move in. This is a big play here. If TFR can hold off this VeX push, they can get a triple cap. It's a 3v3. Jingles taken down. Stick taken down. It's 1 shot left alive. The flag does start to turn. TFR is looking to cap A. And they have lost C, so they need to get back in on C fast because VeX is going to go from that what looked like having be down 3 flags to none. Ooh, and that's a nice job by One Shot on the triple kill. Can he get one more? No, he can't. But that was a wonderful job by One Shot to almost pull off a 4 spot. As the fighting continues. Oh, there I am. Wow. Beard here, you there. This is a really good match, isn't it? Why can't I share this video? What's going on in the game? All right, let's see. 5:33 to 5. Wow. TFR has put up a phenomenal showing tonight. And this was a great first match. Let's take a quick look at that scoreboard. 13 and 10 for Elmo. Mr. Icy Jingles at 13 and 8. 12 and 14 for OG Stick. 19 and 8 for Last Days. Sabritas at 16 and 9. And 11 and 8 for Toga. Who's in the tank? 15 and 0. Beetle Pig did not die this whole match. And that, I think, was a tide turner for the VeX team. I do declare, Mr. Beauregard. I do declare. Alright, so I'm going to put this controller down and take my break. I got to do a couple things quick. Hopefully this isn't the only match we cast. And it's that bad game. Alright, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Very good games. Very, very good games. Beetle Pig finally went down. Wow. Bravo. Bravo. 30-0. VeX takes the first game. What a game. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come. What a game. How about that? Can I get a solid beard here? You there? I do declare, Mr. Beauregard. Oh, I am parched. That's some good water right there. Real American water. Made in America. United States. Glory and greatness. America. Yes, sirree, Bob. Howdy doody. Alright. Taking my break. I'll see you guys in 40 seconds.
Hi guys. Thanks for supporting the team.
Oh dear lord, we started beard here. You there. What happened? I don't care. Alright, with that said, things are happening, stuff is going on, and I am missing every little bit of it. Wow, wow. Alright, we're there. So, who is this and who is your daddy and what does he do? VeX with Bravo. Alright. Can I get a alright? Alright, Tanks, VeX, Beetle Pig, Ankles, and SK and Nalu. Mercenary with the Beetle Pigs. There are two assaults here. Looking to move in. Let's see if the situation changes. It's a little different than last time, and they are down their repper. Mr. Beetle Pig is going to run into a bit of a conundrum here. That arced a lot. Oh, Last Days is going to pop Hillman. The tank does go down. Ankles is on fire. Fire. I said it. Yes, I said it. Fire. Not fire. Fire.
Oh, damn TFR.
Alright. Beard here. You there. Let's go. Ankles at the resupply station. Elmo on the Charlie flag. The score of the game, 1-0 in favor of VeX. They took the first map 30-0. VeX, one of the top platoons in this best I don't know, Squad Conquest tournament. They call it the Best Squad. I don't know, some sort of tournament league. I should know the name. And I do appreciate Don Mad Hatter for putting it all on. Quake taken down by Toga Power. As OG Stick looks to get out. Ooh, that was a bad move, Mr. Stickhead. Coming out that barn door a little too fast. They were ready and waiting, but it is alright because TFR does have the CA hold, so that push is only delaying the VeX necessary push. Ooh, as TFR looks to get off in a round, here's the action. It's on Charlie. If I could go any faster, I would. That is 2 TFR members down. As 3, 4 get on the Charlie objective. Quake's going to stay low. Oh, I forgot to share this with the VeX Platoon. Should share the stream. I do apologize. So that is going to go to the way of VeX, as you're going to I can guarantee. Ooh, nice shot, Mr. Jingles on Sabritas. As I can guarantee you, this A push is going to come, and is going to come right about now by VeX, as TFR looks to push in on C. One shot, ooh, is going to make a nice little loop around. I'm not sure if Nuke is aware of it. Let's go and find out. Keep our eyes over on the right-hand side, though, because there is that tank pushing in by angles. One shot gets caught out. Maybe a little too loud on the run there. Stick is going to be on the 2v1 and get taken down by Toga and Nuke there. And there's a lot of red killing blue on the screen. So VeX in power right now, 120 to 146, favor of VeX, as I need to change my dead zone, obviously, because I do not have a finger on either stick. So let's glide that back a little to the left here. How does that sound? Alright. Now it's moving to the left. Beard here, you there. Alright, TFR in a bit of a pickle. That they are indeed unable to get towards B. Unable to get towards either objective. And I guess Quake got DC'd from the game there. So TFR is down a man. Is now 7-2-8. Ankle's doing a nice job. NSK is going to get taken down. Ankles took down Days. Beetle Pig goes well. VeX. Yes. Yeah, VeX is really, really good. TFR is doing a phenomenal job. So, that's putting up a great fight. But VeX is a well-tooled team. They have some great players. BK the Shark, Nuke, Sabrina's Last Days. I mean, they're all good. Mercenary. Toga, they're all down the line, as well as the TFR members. Fight down there. There we go. 2v1 in favor of TFR. They're going to take that. BK's hanging out behind the rock. As Quake seems to be struggling to get back into the game here. Keep our eyes on both sides of the field here, right and left. The right side, you've got a 2-man push by TFR. Sabritas is going to probably... What's going on there with Sabritas? You're right next to each other. What is going on here? I don't know what happened there, but something happens. I mean, and that's the perks of staying still. You stay still and don't move. Nobody can hear you, and if you can't be seen, you can't be heard, well, then you're invisible. So, intentional or not, it's a nice job by Sabritas. This TFR is struggling now to get a hold of a flag. They're going to need a push and group up. What we're seeing is spread out formations here by TFR. And as you see VeX, when they move, they wait until almost, I mean, I could almost see them waiting at objectives and saying, alright, ready, 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 go. Until everybody says ready, they don't go. I think that's maybe how they even do it, because you can watch it on that last map where VeX just encircled Bravo, and they just seemed to wait at every objective until their teammate was ready and in position to make that move in. But speaking of positions and moving in, it's TFR moving in on to Charlie. Hillman is going to go off against a Virgin and Last Days as he spawns in quick, and is now Quake going to get taken down as well. OG Stick going to go off against Last Days, get his back, and does take him down. It goes in for the revive. Virgin, I think, is going to press that, and he does. Quake's got to take him down if he wants to make this successful, and the success has been successed in a very successful and successive manner. Ankle's going off against Beetle Pig. He's got the Repper here, and Last Days, Charlie Flag is starting to turn because TFR has a large number of members on C Flag. Where is the VeX B team, or the B team? Looks like they're hanging out at the B flag. I don't know if just waiting. They can play it safe here. They have a significant lead. TFR is in on C. They need a couple more supports, assault and less medics here. They do need to switch up classes. I don't know what they can do here with only one assault, but they do need to get some kills as well. Take down the infantry. Elmo was their only hope here on this flag. As Icy Jingles falls off, TFR needed to switch up classes there and get all assaults on the field, recognizing that there is a tank on the position. It's Ankles out by the resupply station, so he is going to maintain control of A, but TFR does need to do something here to get back a second flag. It was a very nice push, just unsuccessful in the end. VeX just seemed to hold out just that hair longer. Even a support push by the tank may have been necessary for TFR, but either way, it is what it is. 124 to 47, as TFR does look to get in onto the Bravo flag now. Pardon me while I take a sip of water, the mouth of cotton I do have. Alright, I see Jangles. Taken down, Beard here, you there. The C push is a thing though, and Ankles does look to get aggressive with this tank. Dan will hopefully hold up and not press too hard, not just yet. And there he goes, Virgin camping the body and taking down Hillman. Thick Ankles looking at Daze, and Daze does get taken down. But 3 remain for VeX on Charlie. Make that 4. Sabrina's heading over that way. TFR now looking to formulate something here. As TFR spawns in on Ankles and looks to push on in to the Charlie objective. 2, 4, 5 members. Icy all alone. He may get 1, but he's not going to get 2. And that indeed is the case. BK the Shark now sitting on top of the house in a phenomenal position, just camping it out. And Toga in another good position, having built the... And we'll take a look. We haven't done any. Just a little blind fire on in. I think gets a teammate spawning in on him. Will soon back out. 1 shot taken down. Double teamed, and now it's Stick by himself. He's going to get this spawn off. They are aware of him. BK just standing completely still, recognizing he's there. And that's just a phenomenal defensive job. Listen. Hold and listen. Toga held and listened. They're still aware of 1 shot. Sabritas is going to come pop in, take a nice shot with that Panzerfaust, and swinging and kill him. That was expertly done by VeX there. Just well played. TFR with the Charlie flag. They do have 2 flags, nevertheless. And bringing the fight to them at Bravo was a smart move. Quake and Stick will respawn back in on Alpha. Now let's see how long TFR can hold these 2 objectives. Nuke is already down. And Toga Power looking to push on in by himself. Should wait up for BK a little bit. And Toga taking it nice and easy. BK both moving in. There goes Toga. So now it's BK by himself. He's going to continue the push and get on in the house. Let's see if he makes his way upstairs. Nuke spawning in on him. They have 2. Quake is now jumping in the house. He's about to get caught out. And Quake does get caught out there and taken down. Stick appears to be in the in the roof. Ooh, gets popped and taken down by BK the Shark. Much better advantage for Stick there. Not in position, and there goes the dynamite. BK is going to try and blow that house up. Charlie objective still under attack. Ooh, as all TFR members now go down. Ankle's getting one. But all of the VeX members, Virgin, Last Days, Sabritas, getting in on it. And TFR is going to get triple capped here right at the bare end. And may have just been a little discouraged there and doesn't get the full triple cap off, so we can't call it a full triple cap. 93-0. Not as good of a showing as last match for TFR. And VeX doing a really nice job of holding down those flags. Quick look at that scoreboard, almost forgot. 17-9, 14-2 for Ankles, 6-11, 14-7 for Jingles, 14-6 for Virgin. Beetle Pig did something, I forgot, I couldn't see. Beard here, you there. Alright, 2-0 VeX. Really good game, to be honest with you. Ooh, Devastation. This should be good. I'm excited to see it. But I'll be right back. Oh no, Beard here, you there. Things, stuff happening. Alright, so TFR with a hard left hand, well, topside push. And TFR, the first two members to go down. As they look, VeX looks to push in on the bottom side here. NSK is going to get popped. Elmo's going to get popped. Beetle Pig popped. Popsicles for everybody, red and blue, all around. But VeX now in on the B flag with this bottom side push. It's a really nice job. TFR bunched up. Let's see if they leaked. They did not leak. No leaks by TFR as Last Days looks to cover that possibility. It will be one shot, I assume, making the leak now. And indeed he does. Days and Virgin going to cut that leak off. Just ahead of the game. TFR looking to push in now on the Bravo objective, straight down through the church. Ankles gets taken down by, I assume, Beetle Pig. And now it's Hillman's going to look for the revive. Gets popped himself. OG Stick in the corner against Smokey Joe DM2. Is he new? Did he fill a spot? And Stick looks to get out of dodge. But Icy Jingles spawns on him and Stick eventually gets taken down. I'm assuming one shot did die. Yes, it happened. Some way, it happened. BK the Shark, let's see where you are. You look like you're in a nice Spot just hanging out in the corner. We'll follow you on in. As it's that push on this top side road. One shot with the head glitch. He's gonna pop 2. Can he get 3? Quake's gonna get 3 and take down BK. They've got an advantage. They know they've taken down 3. And Beetle Pig's gonna get run over. The TFR forces are flying on in here as we follow them across the way. And where is the VeX team? I guess they all spawn back, so TFR is gonna turn this flag here. As we take a look, the outside push held by Icy, and there's going to be a big push that way. Icy is going to get 1, and he's going to get 2. It's Smokey Joe versus Icy on that left-hand side. Icy's going to go in for the revive. Smokey's going to go in for the revive and get that revive off. And Icy is now going to get taken down. Hillman and NSK are responding. It's Hillman out there on his lonesome. NSK on the inside as the push now swings from the left to the right here at our viewing screen. TFR with a 4-man squad holding it out as now VeX looks to swing on the outside here. But VeX also swinging by with Beetle Pig. They're going to look to leak that, I would assume. The push on the right, on this bottom side here, gets stopped as Beetle Pig looks to make that leak. Let's see if, yes, they're aware. Okay, TFR is aware of that leak. I can guarantee you somebody's going to spawn at A, and Beetle Pig's going to hang out. Instead of leaking to A, come back into Bravo. NSK swinging on behind him and gets popped, as does Hillman. Beetle Pig doing a really nice job tonight. Ankles trying to get out of dodge. He took down 2 but couldn't take down 3. And the team is, for TFR, is essentially wiped. Elmo's last man standing. That's not going to go good for him and Quake. They need to hold up and wait for their team. So what you want to see here, and what you're seeing from VeX the past couple matches, is it's the next level of play. It's not about just staying alive, right, and getting spawns off. What you see VeX do is stay alive and not have the enemy know where you are. And that's the next step of it. And that's what you want to see be accomplished. VeX is going to swing in here on Alpha because they did make that push through. TFR is going to swing back. Oh, they did get Charlie. How about that? So VeX has to do some reacting here. They're going to want to turn that flag. They have turned it. They're going to want to grab it. TFR does need some players in. See, oh, NSK popped. But so again, getting back to what we were talking about, because this is a very important point. We can watch and listen. So getting back, what was I saying? Alright, it's the next level of it all. So the first level is right, just stay alive, and then, like, if you get down, respawn, and, like, if you're last man alive, go in high. The next part is stay alive. If you're last man alive, run away or be in the spot intentionally, knowing your team might not be successful, or waiting, saying, okay, this push, if it works with our 3 men, right, and the 4th hiding somewhere else, but let's make the second push work. We don't have to cap it on the first try, but if we put somebody in an awkward and weird position to where, we can catch them out of position, then we're at an advantage. And that's what VeX has done so brilliantly, especially on a Ross. Here, maybe not so much yet, or maybe I just haven't noticed it, but it's just it's the next level of play style. And whereas you see, you saw before, I wish I could say it when I started to talk about it, it was Quake and I think Elmo. And Elmo either stepped out to fire or moved. And until that point, the VeX players had no idea where the TFR members were. So it would have been an advantage had the TFR members gotten to spawn on Elmo silently and then come out from some random corner or from some random position. And again, that's what you saw VeX do so well. They hide in a corner in an awkward position. Go rewatch go rewatch Aras, and when I commented that all the different places those VeX members were behind a weird rock out behind A, or in that back corner off the flag by A in the gully. One guy was even like 30 meters behind him at one point, at another point in time. So it's it's the next level of play, and that's it's something you can learn and develop over time, and something I think every platoon would want to strive for. So yeah, some critical analysis by yours truly, Trusted Beard here. You there, sorry about the microphone quality as well. TFR holding off the C side of things and looking to get back A. They are going to do it here, so they're probably going to go for this AC hold for as long as they can. Scores 93 to 89, TFR in the lead. Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard. 11-7 for Quake, 7-8 for Stick, and 3-3 for One Shot, 14-4 for Mr. Beetle Pig Nuke at 9-5, and 6-3 for Sabritas. Ay ay ay. I hope if you're Hispanic, I do apologize. I hope it wasn't meant to be any sort of whatever. I apologize. Alright, so where's this push coming from? I guess the push is coming onto the C flag. Elmo's gonna win off there, saving the team. God, the cottonmouth is real with me. So C is all good for TFR, and TFR good on A. And look at this little positioning here. Quake on the left-hand side. See, this is nice. You've got One Shot sitting, covering Stick. Icy's covering Stick. Quake's got Stick's back, right? And they can crossfire. So now he's pointed out, and there we go. There's your crossfire you're talking about. One shot on the wood. Perfect. That was perfect. Okay, Stick dies. Go and get the revive. Go get the revive. Why are we not reviving? What are we doing there? Right, that's a wasted ticket. Just when I compliment the team, nobody goes for the revive? That's a ticket. It could be. Oh, man. Alright, okay, I like this. Let's send one or two up. There we go. You have one flag. They're going to make a move. They're going to have to make a move. They're trying to decide. There it is. It's the VeX 4-man push. Look how they waited. And now, boom. Now they all go as a group. There's no spawning in. Ooh, Stick's going to run away. He's calling it out. He sees the big group push. Icy, I would assume he's calling this. Daze is aware of this. You can definitely know Daze is aware of this. I wish I had a better view screen on it. Alright, and Quake's taken down as well. Now it's Icy all by his lonesome. Look at this. See what VeX does? It's this next level stuff. They're all together, all as a squad. Even if one dies, boom, they get the revive. And look, of course, who gets the revive? Of course, it's the medic. It's really just well executed by VeX. Like right when they decide to go, they go. And they make their move. They wait, they're patient, and then they make their move. And it's Quake sitting here on the objective, and he's going to get taken down. And that was a quick bada bing, bada boom. But meanwhile, TFR has been successful here at getting Bravo. I wish I saw it. And holding off this this Charlie push. It's a 2v2 here, so this is critical. TFR's going to want... Oh, and it's a 3v1. Nope, Hellman put himself out. Alright, and there goes the flag. So let's see how TFR reacts here. Quake's got to not move. He decides to move. He is hurt. Okay, Nuke knows where he is, so let's see how VeX reacts to this. I know there's other stuff going on. Take a quick glance, but this is interesting. Quake's going to try and get in and around. Beetle Pig's on the sandbags here. Quake's hanging low, nice and quiet. Well, I guess Beetle Pig hurt him. I would agree. So now TFR is going to mount some sort of offensive push, and the alpha objective is where they are going to do it, but VeX with 4, and a nice Yush-type shape position as Virgin swings out further and further on the flank, and now they condense in and smush. TFR done. Here comes the VeX push in on Bravo. Let's see what happens here. VeX recognizing that there's a whole squad down for TFR, and they're over at A fighting for the flag. They can definitely have an opportunity in on Bravo. Icy, his decision, and let's see, Sabrita's hurt him. Wow, I think Sabrita's hurt him. Amazing. One shot taken down. It's Stick by himself. He's going to get out of dodge. Going to want to crouch. He's heard and taken down. Slower play there. Run the other way. Why not run this way? You know? No need to run that way. That's where the enemies are. Run this way. Because then if you get a spawn right here, you can go over to C flag. Or you could come back in a bit. And you can get up on the balcony. So here we go. TFR triple capped here. They still have the advantage. They're going to turn this flag. They're going to do it fast. And they got to do it fast because they're bleeding tickets by the second there. Okay, let's cap A flag first, TFR. There you go. And they're going to move out. And they're going to get a solid push in here. And I like this as the flanking maneuver goes. But Virgin already with the flank. Wow, that's just a phenomenal job to react to that flank. See the difference? The way VeX made that last push here to the alpha flag and how TFR did that push there. VeX's push was so much more organized and fluid. They all moved as a group. They killed somebody, like one person as a group, two people as a group, and then moved on. Whereas TFR just came one in, and then one in too late, and then one in too, and they all died. So, you know, it's just, you know, the difference in patience and discipline, I guess is the word I'm looking for. In fact, putting a stranglehold in on TFR, TFR still has a chance. The game is not over by any means. They've played great all game until this last little half of the game. With a numbers advantage here, they are going to take that numbers advantage with them into the Bravo area. Elmo and Hillman caught out way too far ahead of the group, and this is again what we're talking about. Oh, Sabritas. Wow. Quick look at that scoreboard. 21-7 for Beetle Pig. 10-13 for Stick. Alright, 32-13 as the tickets wind down. TFR getting definitely a little frantic here. And one would understand that being the case. You'll want NS to slow down a bit. Ankles gets popped. As Quake looks to move in on the side there. That was a nice job by Quake. But see, you would like to see even a little more flanking. Maybe even down to the far side of the road. And TFR does look to get on in, but the tickets are winding out. It's a nice job by TFR there. 25-7 for Beetle Pig. Sabrita's at 14-7, 13-13 for Nuke, 10-14 for Stick, 9-8 for Elmo, and NSK at 8-8. Good games. Very good games. That was really good. All game by TFR, making good leaks, good pushes, good maneuvers, great defense on C for TFR. And how long have I been muted for? Nobody says anything in chat? Nobody says, hey, Beard, you're muted. Hey, like, nobody can hear you. If I was muted that whole game, I'll lose my mind. If I was muted that whole game, I'll lose my mind. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, thank gosh. Oh, thank gosh. How did that sound, Stro? I see that title. Well, come on, my voice must be heard, right? Beard, hear you there. I'll be right back. can I get a beard here, you there? For shizzle, my nizzle. We'll follow the TFR squad in as they throw the smokes out and look to make that push. Slide on in. They're almost gonna... VeX is gonna let him get on in first and then come around. There's a nice flanking job by NSK. He's got some position here as VeX looks to reform on that position, and they're going to be cornered out. NS is going to want to maintain that position as Sabritas looks to fall back and get better position. And that's another nice job by VeX on their positioning. They always just, make their fallbacks and if they're in a bad spot, they fall back or change their position somehow. Sabritas looking to move in. Did catch out NSK. Oh, the double team. And there it goes. Sabritas. That was a nice play all around. Now we're looking at this. Let's go through here. It's Toga Power in the smoke. And Beard in the rafters. Okay. Toga Power taking a glance through the door and now moves in. Where's the other stuff? Beetle Pig taken down. Oh, Hillman popped by Toga Power. Oh, I forgot to share the stream to the VeX people. I should be doing that. And again, my dead zone is all messed up. I did this already, but I'll have to do it this way, sorry. Beard here, you there, hanging out with you today for some stuff and things. Where am I going? I'm going here. Here I am. Beard here, you there. Done. Okay, sorry. Be held by TFR. TFR looking for the triple cap? Is that possibly? But they're doing a nice job here, and they're pressing. I would like to see a little slower by Elmo. But they're getting in position here, and they are forming up. And they're going to make that push. Whoa, that's a lot of VeX. That's a lot of VeX. Yeah, look at them all. TFR's going to get wiped here. Run away. Run away. No, run away. There's just a lot of them. Yeah, 1, 2. Oh, they've taken down 3 on the left-hand side here, so they have been successful. Let's see if they try and get on this flag. And TFR is holding them hard here on the Alpha flag. What is the score? It is 3-0. Is that the end of it? Or what did we play? I don't know. I think it's just 3 matches. Or is it 5? I don't know what we're doing. Let's just pretend... Well, it's real. Who cares? They're playing real. Either way, it's 3-0. Ankles, caught out 2-on-1 there, but TFR going with the triple cap. Looking real good here. They've pinned him back. Quick look at the scoreboard. Yeah, TFR with very few deaths on the board. BK is going to look to sneak on by. Oh, they did see him. BK with the laydown in the middle of the road almost gets out of there. Oh, and there it goes. There goes the VeX leak, and it's a big one. Ankles is the only man standing in the way from VeX and B. Oh, Ankles, you're about to get overrun. He's going to get one. And he's going to make off in the smoke and try and fall back. This is a nice play by Ankles. He's going to lay down and take down Smokey Joe. Ankles is on fire here. He's going to take down 3, but finally gets taken down, but saves TFR from an inevitable, insane Bravo push. But VeX is everywhere. They have spread out and just taken over the map. And this is what happens when you do that hard A push. TFR's got to get off of A, recognize what the heck is going on, and get their butts back to B and C. Let's see how aware they are. It's Ankles aware yet again of this impending push. Sabritas takes him down rather quickly, but again, Ankles with the knowledge to get back on that objective, and TFR from a 3-flag hold down to 1 flag. TFR is going to push back in here on Charlie, and I think at the same time, VeX is going to push back in on Alpha. We have to go to, we can't do split screen, so we're just going to have to go to super zoom out mode. beard here, you there. Wow. Stick is going to take down Sabrina's. It looks like, and I don't know if they even cap that flag, so let's take a zoom in over to A. This is as fast as it goes. I do apologize. It can go faster, but then I start jerking around. What's going on here? Elmo with some good positioning. Steps out a little too far. And there goes A flag, 125 to 46 in favor of TFR with a huge lead out in the beginning of this map. But let's watch VeX and see if they can't pull a comeback, because it's definitely in their power too. Okay. Ooh. Ding dong. Right, it's Toga. Oh. Stick's got Toga's behind. Stick in a nice position there. Oh, shouldn't have made that jump over. Been patient and wait is the correct move. As VeX has been all game, all match. All matches. This is a match. And TFR just getting discombobulated here. They're going to go for that A push again, I would suggest, as Daze looks to fall back. One shot, getting shot at from the side. I'm caught out. Daze with a nice maneuver to come back and block that A push off. They're smart. So now the score is 104 to 42. Let's see what happens here. Ankles and NSK off in the corner here. I like this a lot. Definitely a unique position, and that's where you want to be, but it's Ankles all caught out by himself yet again. Through no fault of his own, mind you. So here comes TFR, 2-4-6. They're going to try and push on it as BK the Shark just looks to sneak in on Charlie. And he's just going to hang out and wait. By one shot. And there goes BK. Let's slide on into C. Or he waits. Look at this. And he'll just wait for the opportune time. If he doesn't need to go on it, then he doesn't need to go on it. And he just sits and waits until the time he needs to go on it. Because right when TFR steps in and starts capping B, there they go. Virgin will run back to B and give a hand. And that's their fail-safe plan. Fail-safe, if all else fails and we lose B, watch, BK's gonna run right into C now. No? Okay. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's the C push. Now, Quake doing a nice job recognizing that there's a possibility of that happening. He needs to win this 1v2 here. Let's see if he can do it as VeX pushes on in. And that's a nice job by VeX. C-Flag is going to turn hard, but Ankles leaking to Alpha ahead of the game there. Now, TFR needs to spawn in on B and hold B if they want to have a chance at whittling this team down and getting an easy victory out of this, because right now it doesn't look like it's the case. BK the Shark is going to come in from behind here, and he's going to have the backs of the TFR members. Let's see if the TFR guys hear it. I think they hear it. And Quake heard it and takes him down. Ankles does manage to cap A, and TFR looks to swing in on Bravo now. VeX was deciding to go back to A, but now they're going to swing back to Bravo, caught out in the middle and between. This is a pivotal moment in the match here, 69 to 30. Pardon me, I should put myself on mute. And the A push doesn't look like it's going to be successful as for now, as Nuke decides to fall back. B is being taken, but only for a split second, because there are VeX and plenty of them in on Bravo, and Nuke is making a nice pushback there and giving up on A, not wasting his life, and deciding to come back and help his team on the Bravo objective. C side, One Shot Chump is going to try and push in on Last Days there, and it's Icy Mr. Jingles. And Quake looking to go on 3 VeX members, and that is it. TFR now solely in control of A. Let's see what they do here, and I would assume a hard C push, if you could, But also you might figure, now here comes VeX. They're going to start setting up for their A push. So here they come. You're going to figure that there's the TFR C push. So as TFR looks to push C, VeX will look to push A, and that will hopefully, in their case, get them their 2-flag advantage. NSK doing a good job pushing out and pressuring. TFR, meanwhile, over at the Charlie flag, has the large number advantage, 3v1. They need to go find Days and take him down. All the members for VeX are over at this A objective looking to get on in. TFR still with 4 members sitting over here. And TFR is going to get C, so now the score is 50-25. And this is coming down to the wire. VeX making a nice job. That's a Virgin pushing on in. NSK needs to hang out and lay low. Oh, and he did not. Hillman is last standing member against Nuke. He's going to take down Nuke, but get popped from behind from Virgin. One-shot Chump taking down Toga. Let's see if he makes the B push or the A push. I would assume a B push would be more prudent. Again, we are third-person omniscient. Ankles is going to get taken down right away as he spawns in. NSK and Elmo left there to go up against Virgin. Virgin is going to take down Elmo as well. It's still a 3v1 for TFR here. 40-14. TFR has lost control of C, and they're starting to lose control of A as well. Everybody's on their one-on-ones, and you got to win your one-on-ones if you're going to want to win this flag right here in this position. Quake and Jingles lost their one-on-one. Stick was successful, and it's Beetle Pig and Last Days remaining for the VeX members. Stick in a bit of a pickle. He's up top, but VeX is up, and that's 3 members for VeX. Stick is still alive. He's going to bounce out and off. I'm sure they hear him. Oh, and he gets popped. Should have stayed alive a little bit longer to let Quake come in and assist with you. But now Quake's going to get swarmed by 4. Score is 27-11. TFR losing Alpha objective right now. Are they? And they're on a complete squad wipe. So the tickets are going to fly off. They need to cap C and cap C fast if they want to have any chance at winning this match. They were up 140-something to like 70 or 50 or 60, and they've got themselves in a bind. It is 12-11. They're going to turn this flag and turn it fast. Well, not as fast as one would assume. Stick's going to get taken down. Virgin's going to fall back. They know all they need to do is just wait out the clock. TFR's got to make a push. I don't think they have enough time. They don't have enough time. Got about 30 seconds to get on there and cap it and turn it. That's not going to happen. Then they're going to lose guys along the way. So this is the game. It was a very good job by TFR in the beginning, and then VeX just came and, they just make some smart plays. Virgin 24-7, maybe that's another big boost for them. 20-8 for Nuke as well. 15-12 for Beetle Pig. Last Days at 17-6. 12-7 for NSK. 8-7 for Elmo. 15-10 for Stick. And that'll go 4-0 in favor of VeX. And I think that is it. That should be the game. All right. Very good games. I do thank you all for watching. That was a really good game. And we'll catch you next time on a Trusted Beard live stream and all that stuff. Check out on Twitch, Bagsby Sprains casts, Icy Eat Mr. Jingles casts, and Naba G80s casts as well. They'll be coming up. Live streaming from there and then uploading the videos to YouTube here. And also Instagram, TFR.official_. And there's some Twitter stuff. There's some other things. You know, all that good jazz. Alright, well, really good games, and thank you for watching, stopping in. We'll catch you next time.